world turned to dust and ruin, where the remnant, one woman's destiny will shape the fate of all. Prepiosa, a Mad Max saga, journey to the expanse where hope is scarce and survival is a daily. Fierce warrior with a past shrouded in mystery, who rise in this desolate world. Amidst the turmoil, Fury forms unexpected alliances, all while navigating land. Her quest for justice and freedom takes her on a voyage. In a tale of courage and resilience, Fury tested to their limits. She must overcome immense odds in the sands of time. From the visionary mind's story of survival and defiance, Furiosa, unforgettable adventure that will captivate your imagination. A sensational Anya Taylor-Joy, beloved by Chris Hemsworth. Don't miss their electrifying performance everywhere. This is not just a film, it's a journey into the...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a world where science meeting the X-Men. The year is 1950. Professor Charles Xavier dreams of a world where humans and mutants can live in a team of extraordinary heroes. Cyclops, a synergy. John Gray, a girl with telepathy. Beast, a brilliant scientist in the body of man. A young man who can freeze everything around him. Woman who commands the elements, summoning lightning and storm. A fierce warrior with adamantium claws. Powers. But on the horizon, magnetism threatens to reshape the world, alongside Sabretooth. Can the X-Men stop Magneto? X-Men, a story of struggle, love, and...
In a world where power knows no limits, where justice stands apart from the rest, Black Adam, he was born a god, given the powers of the ancient wizards, but the earth with the might of 6 legends, strength of Hercules, the speed of Mercury, the wisdom of Solomon, the power of Achilles. But with this power comes a great choice, or its greatest threat, driven by a thirst for rest. Black Adam takes justice into his own hands, and standing against him, the heroes of Earth, gathering of legends in their own right. Dr. Fate, the winged warrior of justice. Cyclone, Misher, with the power to crush mountains. But can they contain redemption? Only retribution? In a battle that will test the boundaries of good and evil, one man will rise above them all. Unstoppable force, an unbreakable will, and an unforgetters everywhere. Witness the birth of a legend, an epic, only in theaters.
In a world filled with secrets, lost its an ancient power, hidden away for centuries. But now, one man meet Lord Richard Croft, and he bargained for, and his powerful adversary, a man with a mind as sharp as the deadliest blade, unstoppable thirst for the greatest treasure of all, just any treasure. It's a...
Свет неона, город спит, только мы на крепкий бит. Сердце от глазах азарт, каждый момент мой новый старт. В его ладонях я держу, и к вершинам все спешу. Границ нет, мы летим, этот ритм наш любимый фил. Автотач, и я в игре, тело в танце, я на волне. Тач, мой каждый шаг, это пламя, автотач. Я в облаках, я лечу, но на ногах. Ритм ночи, это музыка, мой случай. Каждый трек — это моя роль. Новый день и новый бой, словно танец под луной. Я живу своей мечтой. В каждом такте моя сила, эта музыка меня раскрыла. Я иду вперед без страха, этот путь моя отвага. Сквозь песку, шум и свет я найду свой идеал. Каждый трек мой амулет, в ритме я генерал. I love to touch, и я в игре, тело в танце, я на волне. Мой каждый шаг, это пламя, это love to touch. Я в облаках, я лечу, но на ногах. В ритме ночи, это музыка, мой случай. Это бит, моя мечта. Я живу, пока жива. I love to touch. I love to touch. I love to touch. I love to touch. Каждый трек — это моя роль. Новый день и новый бой, словно танец под луной. Я живу своей мечтой. В каждом такте моя сила, эта музыка меня раскрыла. Я иду вперед без этот путь моя отвага. Сквозь песку, шум и свет я найду свой идеал. Каждый ритме я генерал. I love to touch. И я в игре, тело в танце, я на волне. I love to touch. Мой каждый шаг — это пламя, это I love to touch. Я в облаках, я лечу, но на ногах. В ритме ночи — это музыка, мой случай. I love to touch. I love to touch. I love to touch. I love to touch. Этот бит моя мечта, я живу пока жива.
Historic town of Bedrock, where dinosaurs roam. Rocky comes a story of family, friendship. Meet Wilma Flintstone, the strong-willed. She keeps their home running smoothly, while Fred works. Fred Flintstone is your average working man with big, lovable, and always getting into some sort of trouble. Fred's best friend and loyal sidekick is all together. They're an unstoppable duo. Bubble, Barney's sweet and supportive wife, adds her own. She's the heart of their little neighborhood. But what Flintstone's world is turned upside down. Dinosaur-powered cars, and Bedrock's favorite wild adventure that will rock your world. And in strength that might just save the day. Get ready on with the Flintstones, coming soon to a theater near. In a dystopian future where law and order have crumbled, one man's sacrifice paves the way for an unwelcome to Detroit, a city teetering on the brink. Meet Alex Murphy, a dedicated cop fighting for. His life is shattered when he becomes the victim of the streets of Detroit to mourn his loss. Urges a new kind of enforcer. Rising from the he is transformed into RoboCop, a powerful program with a singular mission: to reclaim the. Brought to life by Omni Consumer Products. He's the future of law enforcement. Something human remains. Once lived, RoboCop struggles with visions of loved ones he can no longer reach, but whose faces, these memories, both a curse and a motivation, does. As RoboCop patrols the urban waste brimming with dangerous foes, he'll confront Clarence Boddicker, who thrives on chaos as the treacherous corporate executive Dick Jones, empire of corruption. Armed with his iconic, RoboCop is not only a force of justice, city desperate for salvation. Experience the defender of a city on the brink. Coming soon to theater. You're coming with RoboCop.
In a world where science pushes the boundaries of nature, a force beyond comprehension, Dr. Bruce Banner, discovery, or disaster, a single experiment gone ever anger consumes him, he becomes something more, simple. He's no ordinary man, he's a monstrous force of no bounds, and his fury can level cities. The army explain him, and the world may never be the same. The monster inside, his mind in turmoil, his body transformed. He's man and one of monster, and when danger strikes, he is the Incredible Hulk, an epic story of beyond control, and a creature like no other. Can Bruce assume him forever? Witness the most powerful creature, Incredible Hulk, coming soon to a theater near you.
In the heart of New York's concrete jungle, where neon land's life is about to change forever. Era of invention, jazz, and dreams wrapped in black. Parker, an ordinary high schooler with an extraordinary mind filled with curiosity, his camera in hand, leaps. But fate has other plans. In a hidden corner of a lab filled with the hum of machines and strikes. A bite from a radioactive spider, Parker is reborn. Strength beyond wind. But with these gifts comes a burden, a own. In a world teetering between views, to remain in the shadows, or to donning a suit unlike any other, a leather costume hides the boy beneath and reveals the hero within. Now, as he swings above the city street towering skyscrapers, a new chapter begins. Can New York embrace its newest protector? Or one thing is certain, Peter Parker's